No. Bad dog.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey folks, so I know you've been wanting to see the machete, but due to a few situations in Australia, I won't be using that prop. Even though it's a signature of Jason, just out of respect, I don't want to cross any lines or anything. So, now, I did speak about Friday the 13th, the final chapter last year, for its 40th anniversary. But part of this, let's revisit. Now, this is my favorite entry. I find it's the definitive Friday the 13th. It's got a number of great... The effects are really strong. Tom Savini returned to do Jason's look because his look in 3 and 2 were different and they weren't really consistent to the original design. So with Tom back, making older Jason look like the original design is a really cool addition to the franchise. And Ted White, one of the best Jasons. He was so good. He looked out for the cast. He was annoyed by Corey Feldman, but, after production wrap, they sort of, got respect for each other and that, but, Judy, who was Sam, she went through heck to do her scene, and Ted said he'll quit if she's not properly looked after because it was freezing when she had to do that scene. It's one of the more memorable ones. And then the shower scene with the head crush. Ooh, such a gnarly effect. And then, of course, the corkscrew and the cleaver. Like, they really, really went above and beyond. And 4, definitely the best sequel. Like, it's peak Friday the 13th. And I'll fill you in with all the other details with the rest. But yeah, 4, just how it starts, with the morgue scene, and then Axel, that crazy aerobicized video. And then how Axel's taken care of. It's so gnarly. There's not much humor. It's a little bit of humor there, but yeah, the final chapter is just crazy. It's a great slasher, great entry, fairly iconic cast. Crispin Glover's in there. Corey Feldman, of course. He'd rise up. Get to voice Donatello. He was in the Goonies. And, Stand By Me and The Lost Boys. So, yeah, it really kept on. Of course, Crispin will be in Back to the Future and a few other films, and the cast all around will pop up here and there. So, yeah. The final chapter is the first of the final films. There's no actual final horror movie. It would be cool if there was a horror movie called The Final Horror Film. But yeah, Friday the 13th has 2. This and Jason Goes to Hell. And it's not going to be fun talking about that. No, I'm going to do something really, really dull for that entry. But part 4, oh, I love it. There's a few surprises in it, shocks. Things were done without any, telling some of the cast members. When Jason breaks through that window and you see Corey, freak out, he wasn't told. that was Ted getting back to Corey because, well, he was a little brat. So say, like, what Ted said was a bit more colourful, but yeah, he just wanted to scare him in line because he was, misbehaving. Like, sure, he was a kid having fun, but, you can't have too much fun. You gotta get work done, and you gotta have that, professionalism, that showmanship. And plus the old saying, oh, it was those times, it was the 80s. Yeah, but hey, look, no one was severely hurt. A number of things were kept from happening. So there's a lot of history with this film, and it's great to talk about it again. Scare you later.